Welcome to Brunch with Brian. Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Welcome to your beautiful day and hopefully another happy day for you. It's going to be a happy day. It's going to be a challenging day. Every day is filled with all kinds of different emotions, isn't it? It's never going to be all one day. We always go through ups and downs. And you wake up in the morning and you say, hey, this is going to be a happy day. Everybody smiles, right? Start each day with a smile. Before your feet hit the floor, you always get a smile on your face, right? And you think of me, you get a smile on your face, or you don't think of me, but just get a smile on your face. I don't care who you think about or what you think about, but hopefully you just get a smile. So hopefully everybody's smiling right now, because when you get on Brunch with Brian, of course, we smile. 30 seconds of smiling or more. More is better. More smiling, the more smiling, the better. We love to smile on Brunch with Brian, and we love to smile all day long. So, of course, we're not going to smile all day long because, like I said, every day is filled with ups and downs, and there's just no way around that. Life is filled with ups and downs, and the best we can do is try to stay with the ups, try to stay as up as possible through the downs and stay up on the ups. It's funny how we are, though, isn't it? How sometimes you're going through an up and you're thinking down. So let's try to stay up through the ups and up through the downs. So, and the best way to do that is try to keep that smile on your face. So we're all smiling, smiling, smiling. And let's do our deep breathing. Okay, and exhale first, and then keep smiling. Oh, that feels good. And then, exhale and loosen up. Right on that first exhale, I always remember, start loosening it up. Okay, let's take another big, deep inhale. Hold it for a little bit. Oh, and let it out. Let out all that, any kind of tension or negativity. Do your neck rolls. Remember, get all the pops, any pops or pain out. You can do your shoulder rolls. Remember, you can do more with your shoulder rolls. You can kind of stretch it out. You can grab hands and pull them around. Feel where the tension is. Oh, yeah. Get it out. Okay, one more deep breath in. Hold it a little bit. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, letting it all out, letting all that tension out. Okay, we haven't done our little running lately. Remember when I talked to you about making a little place where you can run in your house or your place? And it doesn't have to be much, just a little bit of movement, right, guys? A little bit of movement. And just to get yourself going, just get a little bit of movement going. Feel good, feel like you're getting some energy out, getting your blood flowing. I do like to check on your iWatch if you have one or something. Nowadays the technology is amazing. And on your iWatch, you have a little heart thing you can press. My resting rate today is usually pretty low because of genetics, and I'm relatively fit. So it'll tell you what your current heart rate is and your general resting rate. So my current rate is 82, and my resting rate, my normal resting rate is about in the 40s, which is pretty low. Most people's resting rates in the 60s or 70s. Usually I'm about 40, high 40s or 50. So that's good. So that's, it's nice to know, and that should get your heart rate up a little bit when you run around, get a little exercise. Don't forget, just, the better shape you're in, the better you feel and the better you function. Better you feel, better you function, okay? Those are 2 F's. Now, when you're doing your house tours, let's do our real estate tip of the day. We're going to try to do a real estate tip every day, and that plays in perfectly. So when you're in shape, there's the 2 F's. The better you feel and the better you function. I talk about notes. I always talk about notes when we're doing note-taking sessions. So what's today? Tuesday. So on Tuesdays, what do we have? We have Teaching Tuesdays. So I expect you to be scribbling furious notes today during Teaching Tuesdays, and that's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Time. I assume all of you guys are going to be on that. I sort of feel like I skip over the Central and Mountain Time. All you guys in the Central and Mountain Time, don't feel like I'm giving you short shrift. I grew up in Central Time, grew up in Minnesota. So just because I jump from Pacific to Eastern to Pacific, don't feel like I'm giving you guys short shrift. I love you guys in the Central and Mountain Time. Actually, I'm usually in Mountain Time half of the year. I'm in Arizona, So half the time we're in Mountain, half the time we're in Pacific. We're crazy here. We don't do daylight savings time here. So we're always switching around. But we do have our Teaching Tuesdays call at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Mountain, 4 p.m. Pacific. And so that's today. And today we're we always have a great topic, okay? And we always explore really important material and go over very important topics. And today will be no different. And so we always have great subject matter there. And you're always going to be taking notes. Now on Brunch with Brian, I don't necessarily think about you guys taking notes, but that wouldn't be a bad idea, to have a little bit of note-taking ability. So the 2 F's that I want you to take notes on today, our real estate note for today's Brunch with Brian. When you go through a house, our 2 F's. So our 2 F's for being in good shape, if your body's in good shape, it's good for functionality, you feel good, and you function well. So that's great. But when you're doing a house tour, okay, when you're doing a house tour, I want you to go through the house. And in fact, you guys, you're going to see this on the new videos that are just coming out with your new updated what to say and what to do system that a lot of you guys just got. And on the deal meeting, when you see me walking through the house, I actually take notes on the 2 F's. So when you're walking through the house with a seller, I want you to take notes on 2 F's. And if you're doing a virtual tour, and that's very possible now. So I want you actually, the first tour you do with a seller may be through one of 3 methodologies. Boy, I'm giving a lot of notes now all of a sudden. One of 3 methodologies. You may do Skype, you may do FaceTime, or the new way, which is actually if you do not have the same platform phone. So if they don't have an iPhone and you have an iPhone and they have an Android, what you use is Google Duo, okay? Google Duo. So write that down. Go get that app if you don't have it, Google Duo. And so then you can do video chat. And so you use video chat to look at their house. And actually you can say, hey, can you hold your phone closer? Let me see that. Or, you can actually walk through the house and do a house tour with them. Now, while you do a house tour, anytime you do a house tour, you're writing down 2 F's, and that's features and fixes. Okay, so that's our real estate note for today on Brunch with Brian. I'm not going to belabor that. Features and fixes. Any features is what you're going to write down in your Zillow ad later. And any fixes is stuff that either you're going to ask them to fix or maybe you're going to fix. Actually, that was my real estate note for today. My just overall note for today was that, guys, stay healthy today. Stay healthy and strong, because honestly, things are reopening. We're trying to get the country going again. And we can't live in limbo forever, and the vaccine's not coming for a while. So, and testing is not going to come for a while. It's a little disorganized out there. So, until we have testing and stuff, something has to happen in the country. And so there's going to be a period of a gray area for a while, and all we can do is try to do our best to try to stay healthy. So that's what I want to talk about, with just stay healthy. I mean, as the country's opening back up, all you can do is personally try to stay healthy. So if you're going out now and back into the world as things are opening up again, please stay healthy. I mean, do the face covering. All you can do is take care of yourself. And, you know, I mean, the world is what it is. And, you know, each of us has to take personal responsibility at this point of just trying to take care of ourselves and our own families. And so, you know, do everything you can to be careful. And if you have to go out, you have to go out. If you have to work, you have to work, you know. And if you're working and you're working with the public, and, you know, do everything you can to take care of yourself. And, you know, and I will say a prayer for all of you guys every day, as I do and will continue to do. And just do everything you can to stay strong, take care of yourself. And that's my message for today, because it's a little scary right now in the world. It's not a little scary, you know, and but stay strong. And a lot, you know, most folks, even if you get this, you know, it's not that bad. But you know, let's just do everything we can to all stay healthy and strong through this. So that's everything we got for today. Awesome Brunch with Brian. Stay positive, stay healthy. Good notes today. And I love you guys. So I just want you to be strong, healthy, and smart. So I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll see you today, actually. Today's, we're talking about rewards today. So let's talk about some rewards and ways that we can stay positive, and we can reward ourselves for staying healthy and staying strong. And we're going to talk about some really cool ways that you can reward yourself, and even when you're staying at home, and getting through what you're getting through. So lots of notes today on Teaching Tuesdays. Don't miss it now. So it's again, when is it? When is Teaching Tuesdays? It's in about 7 hours and 16 minutes. And I'm looking forward to seeing you then. And that's 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern time, and all the times in between. Yes, I'm not going to go over them again. I love you guys in Central and Mountain Time. Okay, see you then, and see you tomorrow on Brunch with Brian.